everyone. Buckle up, because today we're diving deep into something pretty incredible.
Oh, yeah. This is a big one.
Google Gemini.
You got it.
Yeah.
Google's latest and greatest AI.
We're not just talking about a simple software update here.
No.
This is something that has the potential to,
Revolutionize.
yeah, revolutionize how we interact with technology.
Absolutely.
So,
From what we've been reading,
yeah.
Gemini is being called Google's most ambitious AI project to date.
And for a good reason.
For a good reason.
So, what makes Gemini stand out from all the other AI out there?
Well, the key here is that Gemini is what we call multimodal.
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 Okay, I've heard that word before, but...
Yeah, it's a fancy way of saying that it can process information from all sorts of sources, like
Okay.
text, images, audio, video.
All at the same time.
All at the same time.
All at the same time.
Wow,
It's like-
my factory.
one article even called it the whole enchilada, which I thought was a pretty funny analogy. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Okay, so it can handle a lot of different things at once, but what does that actually mean for me?
right.
Like, why should I be excited about this?
Well, think about it this way. Right now, you probably use a bunch of different apps for different tasks, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You write your emails in one app.
Yep.
You edit photos in another.
Uh-huh.
You get directions from a third app.
Right.
Gemini wants to kind of blend all of those experiences together.
Seamlessly.
Seamlessly. Exactly.
Okay, so instead of me jumping between all these different apps, Gemini could potentially handle all of it.
That's the idea.
Like, for example, could I ask Gemini to analyze a sales report for me and then turn that data into a PowerPoint presentation
Mm-hmm.
and then and find me the perfect images to go with it
Exactly. You got it.
all in one place?
All in one place.
So it's not just about convenience then.
No, it's not just about convenience because Gemini can understand all these different types of information at the same time.
At the same time.
It can make connections that a more traditional AI just can't.
Okay, I see what you mean.
So, for example, imagine you're cooking from a recipe video.
Okay.
Now, Gemini could not only read the instructions, but it could also actually see what you're doing in the kitchen
Oh, wow.
and then offer real-time advice based on your progress.
So it's like having an expert chef right there with me.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's the power of this multimodal understanding.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It is.
One of the articles that we read talked about real-time visual understanding.
Yes.
How is that different from what AI can do right now?
Well, a lot of the AI that we see right now is still pretty reactive.
Okay.
You give it a command, it responds.
Right.
But with this real-time visual understanding, Gemini could be much more proactive and intuitive.
Okay.
Think of a self-driving car.
Okay.
It can not only navigate, but it can anticipate potential hazards based on what it sees on the road.
Wow.
That level of awareness is a significant step forward.
It really is. That sounds pretty futuristic.
It does.
But are there any downsides to all this integration?
Oh, that's the big question, isn't it?
Yeah.
And one source pointed out that as AI like Gemini becomes more powerful and more integrated into our lives,
No,
there are some very valid concerns about privacy and control.
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's going to be very important to have some open and honest discussions about the responsible development of AI
For sure.
as this technology continues to evolve.
Absolutely. So Gemini isn't just about making our lives easier.
Mm-hmm.
It's potentially about changing how we live and interact with technology on a fundamental level.
It really is. And as the article said, if Gemini lives up to the hype, it could revolutionize everything.
Everything.
From education and healthcare to entertainment and even how we work.
That's incredible.
It really makes you wonder, what aspect of your life do you think could be most impacted by Gemini's capabilities?
That is a really good question, and one that I think our listeners should really think about.
Definitely.
It's definitely exciting and a little bit mind-boggling to think about all the possibilities.
It is.
Well, we will be sure to keep you all updated as this technology continues to develop,
We will.
because it seems like the future is a lot closer than we think.
Closer than we think.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into Google Gemini.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.